One of the most exciting phones ni Huawei for 2024 is finally here sa aking kamay. And it's also the current #1 sa DxO Mark for kanang camera performance. This is the Huawei Pura 70 Ultra. This phone has the all-new Kirin 910 chip. Mas madali na gamitin ang native Google services din dito sa phone na ito. Highly fashionable ang kanyang design. Ang kanyang screen is protected by the Kunun Glass version 2. And ang kanyang camera, sobrang daming good features na meron dito. Tara, unbox natin. Itong Huawei Pura 70 Ultra na may 16 gigs of RAM and 1 TB of storage is currently priced at $79,999 and it has a lot of freebies if you order early. Meron din siyang trade-in program, so check the link on the description box below. Now honestly, ang kanyang price hindi na masyado nakakalayo sa iPhone 15 Pro Max. But I would tell you that you can get a lot more features dito from this phone as compared to the 15 Pro Max. And tatalakayin natin yan isa-isa dito sa video na ito. Pag-usapan muna natin kanyang design. This one is a very fashionable design. Meron siyang vegan leather finish dito sa likod na may starry pattern. Maganda rin kanyang texture dito sa likod, lalo yung pagka-impose dito is really nice. And ang design ng kanyang camera looks like a play button, which means fashion forward. And siya nga pala, ang Pura means a new beginning dahil si Huawei P series has been there for the past 12 years. And gusto nila a little bit more refreshing na approach, so binago nila into the Pura 70 series. What I like from this phone is sobrang sarap niyang hawakan. It feels really a premium phone from Huawei and it also has a quad curve display, ensuring smooth ang iyong swiping from left to right and up and down. Now, ang bagong chip nila, si Kirin 9010, isn't the most powerful chip na meron on a flagship and was able to score me a 902,000 points, which is almost near sa 1 million points. And ito nga pala ang kanyang breakdown score. Looking naman sa kanyang thermals, okay lang naman and it throttled to 76% ng kanyang maximum performance. 1,400 ang kanyang score dito sa Wind Up Extreme and ang kanyang stability is 99%. Ito ang score na nakuha na sa Geekbench sa kanyang CPU benchmarking and GPU benchmarking. Now, this phone has a 5,200 mAh of battery and can support up to 100 watts na Huawei Supercharge. It also can support 80 watts na wireless charging. And good news, mas mabilis na rin ang kanyang reverse wireless charging at 20 watts. Ang kanyang reverse wired charging is 18 watts nga pala. Pwede na kayo mag-fast charge ng iyong AirPods or you can charge your friend's phone in case of emergency. The Huawei Pura 70 Ultra has a 6.8-inch na LTPO OLED display. It sports the Huawei external display, giving you that crystal clear and true-to-life display. This one also has a 120Hz of screen refresh rate and meron siya maximum brightness na 2,500 nits. And ang protection nito is a Kunun Glass version 2. Ang side frames niya is aluminum metal and ang likod niya is vegan leather. Na kung ginagamit mo itong phone na ito for social media, expect a really nice na experience dahil scrolling up and down is really fast and you can even use air gesture dito. It was popular back then and I think binalik lang nila uli, no? To take a screenshot, just do this. To scroll it up, ganun lang. Scroll. And to scroll down, just do like this. And this phone also has a wideband security level 1, so meaning you can watch HD dito sa phone nito. And thanks to Huawei X True Display, pansin ko pag nanonood ako ng YouTube dito, parang maganda, very natural ang colors dito. Parang medyo mas pop out ang kanyang mga subjects dito. Looks really nice, especially when you're browsing photos dito. Ang sarap tumingin sa screen niya. Now, this phone is definitely not your gaming phone, but I did try to play 2 games kahit papano, Farlight 84 and Call of Duty Mobile. And before dito sa micro G na integration dito sa phone, kailangan pa gumawa ng Garena account just to be able to play this one kasi hindi na kaya mag-pair together with your Facebook account or your Google account. This time around, sobrang seamless ang kanyang transition. How to use native Google apps dito sa phone na ito? Pakita ko sa inyo. Now, one of the good things dito sa Huawei Pura 70 Ultra is that it's easier to use Google services here. And let me show you how. Pasok lang kayo sa app gallery, just type in your favorite Google services like Gmail, Google Drive, YouTube. Ako, let's go with Gmail. So, all you need to do, is just install mo yung Gmail. But, wag na yung skip yung step na to, no? Sasabihin na sa'yo, install MicroG Companion, MicroG Services, just click install. This will enable you to fully use the Google services as native app. So makita natin dito, after mo i-install Gmail, kailangan mo na mag-login sa inyong Google account. So ayan, buksan na natin si Gmail right now. Ayan, got it? Add email address. Pasok kayo sa Google, MicroG Services, sign in. Papasok kayo dito sa Google. So let me sign in. Then sabi just a second, nakapasok na ako sa aking Gmail. Then try natin si Google Drive. Ayan, kita na nakapasok na rin siya. Try natin Google Maps. So ayan, nakapasok na siya sa Google Maps. And lastly, let's try YouTube. So, makita natin, nakapasok na siya sa aking account. So, yeah. I can check all of my subscription dito sa YouTube account ko. Now, back to gaming. Ang Call of Duty Mobile dito, the gameplay was really nice. Sobrang smooth, sobrang sarap ng gameplay ko dito. And honestly, it's really one of the better experience na play ko on Call of Duty Mobile. I know na it's not the best processor dito for gaming, but of course, alam naman natin sa Call of Duty Mobile, hindi naman siya masyado graphical intense. So, playing this game is definitely okay. And dito sa Call of Duty Mobile, after playing for 30 minutes, it heated up to 44 degrees Celsius. Now, pagdating naman sa Farlight 84, I was surprised nung sinet ko siya sa all high settings, halos very minimal ang frame drops na napansin ko dito. I was expecting some heavy frame drops dito, but surprisingly, halos very minimal lang. So the gameplay was smooth, the touch response was good, and kahit magbakbakan kayo, no, magtapong kayo ng smoke bomb, mga kung ano, mga sa battlefield, kung marami kayo nagkukumpulan on a certain place, hindi siya masyado naglalag. And to my surprise na the gameplay was really smooth. But honestly, medyo mainit siya. After 1 hour, this one heated up to 52 degrees Celsius. And a phone cooler would definitely be helpful. And by the way, 28 degrees Celsius right now here sa Metro Manila, and I'm just using an electric fan while playing these games. Now, of course, being the #1 phone sa DxOMark na camera rankings, I have really high expectation dito sa phone na ito. And this one has a 50MP na main camera sensor with OIS, and it has a retractable lens dahil 1 inch ang kanyang sensor. But what's really nice dito sa phone ni Huawei, it kept it compact. Unlike kay Xiaomi 14 Ultra, 13 Ultra, 1 inch ang kanyang sensor, pero ubod ng bigat ang phone nila. But not kay Huawei. And what's nice dito sa kanya, ang kanyang lens, mayroong mechanism. So every time na ginagamit mo kanyang main sensor, magpa-pop out siya. And pag hindi mo siya ginagamit, mag-retract siya. Then of course, meron siyang 50MP na telephoto lens with 3.5 times optical zoom. And meron siyang 40MP na ultra-wide lens. And this can shoot you up to 4K and 60. And kanyang front-facing camera is a 13MP na ultra-wide lens, which can shoot you also up to 4K and 60. One of the most exciting part pag-usapan dito sa Huawei Pura 70 Ultra is definitely ang kanyang camera. On outdoor condition, I would say sobrang ganda ng mga shots na makukuha mo, no? And normally, it's very natural. Unlike yung ibang cameras, mga flagship phones from other brands, they tend to enhance the color. But si Huawei Pura 70 Ultra kept it natural. Pero yung pagka-natural niya, maganda yung pagka-natural na dito sa mga shots na nakukuha natin, no? On this very simple shot, makita mo, very pop out yung kanyang subject. And even if you're just simply taking some greens dito, makita mo talagang ang ganda ng kanyang color dito. Hindi talagang ma-appreciate mo color science na meron dito ni Huawei Pura 70 Ultra. And taking itong building shot na ito, makita mo ang gilid niya, yung mga clouds dito. It's really nice, maganda ka ng details. Though medyo gloomy, but hindi masyado halata na gloomy dito, no? Medyo in-enhance sa kunti to make it look a little bit better. Now, while taking some shots dito sa Manila Bay, makita mo itong mga building shot na ito. This is just a normal shot. Ang ganda ng pagka-reproduce na itong photo na ito. And I really love to take photos with the Pura 70 Ultra. Very fast ang response. I love the way it is. Taking a shot dito sa Manila Cathedral. This is a normal shot, and this is a 2x zoom shot. Doon mapapansin mo, there's a little bit difference between the normal shot and the 2x zoom shot pagdating sa ng sky. The 2x zoom seems to be a little bit bluer compared to the normal lens. And taking a shot dito sa Kalesa, you'd see ang ganda nitong photo nito. Very simple, yet very meaningful. Now, while playing with the different lenses dito sa Pura 70 Ultra, this is a ultra-wide shot, a normal shot. This is a 2x zoom shot, 3.5 times, 10 times, 20 times, 50 times, and this is a 100 times zoom shot. Kita mo ang linis ng kuha dito, no? Though I know that it's a little bit AI enhanced, pero ang ganda, ang linis ng shot niya even after 10 times zoom. Ganon kaganda ng camera ni Pura 70 Ultra. Actually, itong pusa na to, tumatakbo to, no? I was able to whip out my phone and take a shot. And to my surprise, nakakuha siya ng ganun shot, no? Halos parang nakatayo lang siya yung itsura. Pero in actual, tumatakbo tong pusang to. Now, to further share you some photos ng snapshot na nakuha natin dito sa kanyang camera, itong drone na ito ni DJI Avata 2 is spinning. Yung propeller niya is spinning at high speed. Ayan guys, ayan. Kumukuha tayo ng snapshot dito. And in actual, nagsispin ng mabilis tong kanyang propeller. And tinan mo shot na ito, no? I was able to take in this shot. And if hindi ka pa convinced, pinalipad natin ang drone. Yan. Para makita nyo in actual talagang lumilipad siya. And I took some shots, no, dito sa DJI Avata 2. And makita mo, you'll be really surprised dun sa kanyang propellers. It's not that perfect probably because it's flying. But I would say, that it's really amazing that it was able to freeze yung high-speed propellers niya while it's flying. Now, I want to share you din ang kind of super macro camera which is also present dito sa Pura 70 Ultra. Makita mo itong mga beam shot na to. Sobrang ganda na kuha niya, no? Using a 3.5 times na super macro lens dito sa kanyang camera. Ang ganda, no? Pag-capture, very meaningful. And nung kumuha ko ng shots dito sa aking sofa, ganito ang itsura pala ng fabric ng sofa ko. And pag tumitingin ka naman ng jewelries, pag zoom mo, ang ganda. Ganito pala itsura ng diamonds after using the super macro lens ni Huawei Pura 70 Ultra. Really amazing ang camera nito. Here's another one. Now, if you're going indoor naman, taking some food shot, I would say you'll really appreciate ito kanyang camera. Hindi siya sobrang saturated na color, no? But I would say na yung kanyang color is very natural. Pag tinignan mo, mukhang mouth-watering. But there are some siya sa medyo mas pale siya konti, like itong Yema. On other cameras, medyo mas yellow siya konti. But it's okay. Looking at some of the strawberries, makita mo, ang ganda, no? And taking a shot dito sa lechon looks like this. Further enjoying the camera ng Huawei Pura 70 Ultra. I was able to take in some really nice shots sa loob ng wine shop. Flower photography on indoors. Looks very sharp and very nice. And even some apparel shots. Now, probably one of its highlight din, for me personally, I love the way yung pagkuha ng kanyang front-facing camera. It's very natural. Ang ganda ng kanyang pagkakuha, no? Unlike other cameras na medyo a little bit blurrish, sometimes a little bit saturated, masyadong over-beautified ang pictures, pero not here sa Huawei Pura 70 Ultra. Kahit sa indoor, mukha akong fresh na fresh dito sa mga photos na ito. It really looks nice. And taking some shots beside the bay, kahit medyo masilaw ang araw, it still looks nice. Now, while walking, taking a 4K video, sobrang smooth. I would say that probably this is one of the better or probably the best na front-facing camera I've used for 2024, no, pagdating sa front-facing camera. And ito naman ang kanang quality when you're using the rear camera. Very smooth, taking a 4K video. And I'm just using my bare hand, walang gimbal to. And makita mo, talagang smooth ang transition niya while I'm walking. And while using the rear camera, pwede ka rin mag-zoom, no? Up to 10 times zoom. And you see that the quality is still very sharp. Kita nyo, ito, 10 times zoom na yan. And honestly, after 1 week of playing with this phone, ayaw ko na siyang bitawan. Sobrang sarap gamitin itong phone na ito. The feel is really premium, especially yung kanang camera is really, really great. And ang dami ko pinakita siya ng mga shot, like the telephoto na macro shot, and of course, ang kanang snapshot mode, which can capture high-speed na moving object. Overall, I'm really impressed with this phone, and if you put it side by side together with the iPhone 15 Pro Max, the photo looks a lot better on the Huawei Pura 70 Ultra. And kung interested kayo bumili nitong phone na ito, I'll be posting the link on the description box below. And if you like this video, don't forget to share it to your friends, mga naghanap ng flagship, and a sub to this channel would definitely be Pura Riffing. I'll see you on the next one. And so, ako pala si Richmond, and you're watching Gadget Sidekick. Like and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. For one of my latest uploads, click the dito. And for one of my popular uploads, click here.